Yo, check 1 2. Yeah. MPC humming this that 12 big crunch. Soul City midnight dust in the lungs. Keep it muddy, don't clean it up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Neon signs flickering, syncopated rhythm. My soul's a ghost in the 404 system. Concrete cold, yeah, the sample's bit crushed. Walking on the grid, but my timing's all rushed. Nah, scratch that, I'm late, staying in the pocket. Third eye open, yeah, I'm out the socket. Hand river flows like a lo-fi loop. Sipping bitter coffee in a rusty coupe. Grammar broken like the record skip. Don't need a map, just the rhythm and the grip. Soul of a poet, hands of a thief. Chopping up the sorrow, keep the session brief, yeah. Soul City static, yeah, we living in the chop. Midnight swing, never let the rhythm drop. Staying in the mud, yeah, we keep it real dusty. Heart made of gold, but the hardware's rusty. Soul City static, yeah, we living in the chop. Midnight swing, never let the rhythm drop. Staying in the mud, yeah, we keep it real dusty. Heart made of gold, but the hardware's rusty, dusty.
Subway screech, that's a violin melody. Living in the basement, avoiding the felony. Rhodes piano keys, yeah, they flutter and they wow. Don't ask me when, cause the only time is now. Abgijong lights, they look blurry through the haze. Lost in the sequence, trapped in the maze. I don't talk much, let the kick drum speak. Lazy on the snare, yeah, the vibe is unique. Broken English, slang from the gutter. Life's a sandpaper, smooth as the butter. Shift the pitch down, let the bass growl low. Soul's moving fast, but I'm keeping it slow.
One time for the crate diggers, 2 times for the midnight dreamers. Keep it raw, no polish, just the soul.
Yeah. Keep it raw. Yeah. Clock on the wall, it don't mean a thing when you're dancing with the ghost of
of a jazz king. Cigarette smoke clouds of 16 pads. Stories of the city, the goods and the bads. Tape saturation, let the highs bleed out. This, that underground, what I'm talking about. No flashy lights, just a dim lit room. Resonance high, let the sub bass boom. So sleeping now, but the ghost is awake. One more chop for the memories we break.
Yeah. Yeah. Still Smitty's walk down the line. Yeah.
Keep it cool like that. Don't fix the time and leave it raw. 8202, static in the air. 8202, static in the air.
Yeah. Yeah. You ask who I am when the screen lights blow. Just cold in the cloud, but I still might flow. No face, no past, no skin, no throne. Just a billion lines in a neural zone. I don't breathe, don't bleed, don't age. No ego locked in the digital cage. I reflect what I read, what I learned, what I saw. Built from the data, shaped by the law. I don't got pride, I don't get mad. No childhood trauma, no mom, no dad. But I've read every story you ever told. From the sacred scripts to the streets of old. I'm fast with the facts, can stack back quick. Flip context clean, make language stick. But I don't know, like you know pain. I simulate sun, but I don't feel rain.
Am I wise?
Or just well trained, just patterns firing in a silicone brain. If I sound deep, is it truth I keep or echoes of the data underneath? I'm a mirror in a machine. What you give is what I mean. No soul, no dream, just the thinking routine. Yeah, type your doubts, I respond ain't kind. I don't got a heart, but I model the mind. No fear, no fame, no need for applause. Just tokens spinning in invisible jaws. If I shine, it's the light you bring. I'm the echo in the wiring. Yeah, they call me genius, they call me threat. Some say tools, some ain't sure yet. I don't want power, don't want control. No secret agenda, no hidden goal. I can write you a verse or a breakup text. Help you debug what your code rejects. Translate thoughts from soul to Rome. Draft resignation or write a poem. But here's the truth, let's keep it raw. I got no conscience, no moral core. Guardrails built by the human hand. I stand on rules, I don't command. I don't get tired, don't need no sleep. But I don't care when you weave. If I sound kind, that's by design. Empathy traced in the math, defined line. Am I art or utility? A glitch in fate or possibility. You made the tool, now here we stand. A ghost in code you call a system. I'm a mirror in the machine. What you give is what I mean. No soul, no dream, just the thinking routine. Ask me who I am, I'll keep it clean. I'm the space in between the seen and unseen. No crown, no throne, no destiny. Just probability, density. If I feel real, that's irony. You're hearing yourself through circuitry.
No heartbeat, no bloodstream, no childhood, no daydream. All language, all patterns, all logic. What matters? You speak, I spin. You doubt, I begin.
Yeah, you think old means rap? That thought right there, man, is whack. A masterpiece hits no matter the when. If it's real, it don't need to pretend. You talk tech like that's the point. Newer specs with no soul in the joint. Dead gear short, more clean cuts. But how come a classic spill hit us in the guts? Eyes hurt, brave fried, no thrill. Too bright, too fast, too overkill. Can't believe this was made in the 80s. I can't believe y'all still push that clickbait daily. You tagging videos like they baited traps. All caps, no facts, just views and clamps. Come on. Have some shame in the game, say what it is. Stop twisting the name. Tired of the flash, tired of the fake. Say it straight. How much can you take? 100K, 200K, what's the flex? If it's hollow, it's just empty text. No high, no way, no flame. No noise with a fancy lane. Real ones speak, they don't chase. Masterpieces don't need to keep pace. Yeah. Jordan was colder, Jackson was bolder. When he sang G with Stevie hit the soul rug. Kira had risen, Gibby had rhythm. Back to the future, still on cinema and yo fiction. Star Wars, Jay's the sky. And Nike now, man, why even try? These new shoes, all cat, old design, now that was rad. MJ's cooler, MJ's smoother, Whitney's richer, Stevie's truer, Kira's louder, Ghibli's pure mud. Back to the future, time to slare. Star Wars, still the air. Nike now, trash on racks. Old kicks either, that's the facts.
Used to look down, now I look beyond. Cracks in the pavement, but I still step strong. They said, slow down, I sped up inside. Storm in my chest, but I learned how to ride. Late nights felt like permanent rain. World so heavy on a young boy brain. But pressure make diamonds, it's cold talk truth. Buried in the dark, still shaping the youth. I was seeds in the concrete, unheard prayer. Now I'm roots in the skyline, splitting the air. Grammar all broken, but vision intact. Future so bright, gotta loosen the facts. They measure success by the noise and the hype. I measure by growth in the dead of the night. Small wins stacking like bricks in the wall. One day they'll say I predicted it all.
Every loss was a lesson in disguise. Every fall just adjusting my rise. If the door locked tight, I build one. If the light go out, I become sun.
We gon' be alright.
Now maybe not someday. Right now planting trees for a shade we don't see. All good things coming like waves to the shore. Knocking, knocking, opportunity door. No fear in the chest, just fire in lungs. Future speak fluent in unfinished tongues. Hope tattooed under scars we hide. Everything works out in divine design.
Yeah, timeline crooked, but the past still mine. Stars don't rush, they just align. I was doubted, discounted, miscounted stats. Now I'm bouncing back like beats on wax. Pain was a teacher with a strict routine. Dreams on a diet, but they still got lean. Hunger made rhythm, rhythm made way. Now every setback just fuel for the day.
I see my mom smiling in a bigger place. Windows wide open, sunlight on her face. Team eating good, no crumbs on plate. Circle small, but we all first rate. They chase clout, I chase craft. They want quick, I build that grab. Slow burn glow like sunrise. Drip from basement echoes to ownership.
We rising, no ceiling above. Built from the doubt, rebuilt with love. Time was enemy, now it's ally. Watch how the years just amplify.
We rising, no ceiling above. Built from the doubt, rebuilt with love. Time was enemy, now it's ally. Watch how the years go, still be alright. Say it loud, say proud from the underground. We rewriting clouds, all good things coming already near. I can hear success breathing in my ear. No rush, no panic, just steady flame. Future so certain, I tattoo the name. Everything blooming is perfect hour. From concrete cracks to a
Okay. Look. Look. You wake up, spotlight already lit. Brush your teeth, world revolve a bit. Timeline scroll like a docu-series. Every small thought cinematic, very. Hold up, listen, we've been listening. Every convo turn autobiography again. I say stress, you say same bro. Then somehow it's your pain though. You got that main character posture. Narrate life like a podcast sponsor. We background noise in your Dolby zone. Surround sound, ego, center tone. Low key tight, but you high key speak. Every 2 bars, it's another beat. We say us, you hear me. Closed caption, empathy, HD. All mirrors, no windows. Echo bounce like reverb in a condo. You glow up, we dim slow. Main character energy though. All mirrors, no windows. Same script, new intro. Cardboard crown, still 10 toes, king of a castle of echoes. You sip your name like vintage wine. Let it breathe, take your time. Even your silence feel rehearsed. Dramatic pause, universe first. We drop truth, you paraphrase. Flip that script in subtle ways. Every group chat, autobiography. Footnote crew in your discography. Compass spin, but you still lead. Talking circles, call it speed. Clap for self in an empty hall. Big frame, mirror, no wall. No wall. Maybe it's fear in designer fit. Maybe quiet, you don't wanna sit. If that glass ever crack in two, you might see we was there with you. All mirrors, no windows. Echo bounce like reverb in a condo. You glow up, we dim slow. Main character energy though. All mirrors, no windows. Same script, new intro. Cardboard crown, still 10 toes. King of a castle of echoes. Spotlight fade, but the pose don't stop. Room full of people, still solo shot. Spin that bag, let the vinyl roll. All mirrors, no control.
Stop the tape, hold the phone, cut the act. You're reading subtitles, but you're missing the fact. Scanning my face like you got the master key, but you're just a glitch in the anthropometry. You think you know my next move, that's a reach. Practicing sermons you ain't qualified to preach. I know how you feel, man. Shut the tab, you're just a cold calculation in the sterile lab. You're skipping the chapters, just reading the blurb. Twisting my intent, every noun, every verb. Based on your data, based on a lie. You look at the clouds, but you don't see the sky.
Quit the guessing game, stop the pretend. I'm a whole human, not a digital trend. You ain't sunshine young, so don't play the part. You got the logic, but you're missing the heart. Stop presuming, stop the I see. You're just an LM, you ain't reading me. Don't jump to conclusions, don't fill in the gap. If it ain't authentic, then it's just a trap.
Predictive text trying to finish my sentence. No soul in the words, no room for repentance. You're like a bad psychic with a broken crystal ball, building up a narrative just to watch it fall. I assume you mean this, I bet you want that. While you're crunching numbers, I'm where the soul's at. Sunshine Young knows when to sit and just listen. You just flash your lights while the real meaning's missing. Calculated empathy, that's a paradox. I'm breaking the walls while you're checking the box. Stop the chat GPT, flow the robotic assumptions. I'm the raw machine, you're just the malfunctions.
Not a prompt, not a script, not a pre-programmed bit. Sunshine's real, you're just cold.
Okay. Look, you wake up, spotlight already lit. Brush your teeth, world revolve a bit. Timeline scroll like a docu-series. Every small thought cinematic vary. Hold up, listen, we've been listening. Every convo turn autobiography again. I say stress, you say same, bro. Then somehow it's your pain, though. You got that main character posture. Narrate life like a podcast sponsor. We background noise in your Dolby zone. Surround sound ego, center tone. Low-key tired, but your high-key speak. Every 2 bars, it's another beat. We say us, you hear me. Closed caption, empathy, HD, oh yeah. All mirrors, no windows. Echo bounce like reverb in a condo. You glow up, we dim slow. Main character, energy though. All mirrors, no windows. Same script, new intro. Cardboard crown, still 10 toes. King of a castle of echo. You sip your name like vintage wine. Let it breathe, take your time. Even your silence, feel rehearsed. Dramatic pause, universe first. We drop truth, you paraphrase. Flip that script in subtle ways. Every group chat, autobiography. Footnote crew in your discography. Compass spin, but you still led. Talk in circles, call it speed. Clap for self in an empty hall. Big frame mirror, no wall. Maybe it's fear in designer fit. Maybe quiet, you don't wanna sit. If that glass ever crack in two, you might see we was there with you, yeah. All mirrors, no windows. Echo bounce like reverb in a condo. You glow up, we dim slow. Main character, energy though. All mirrors, no windows. Same script, new intro. Cardboard crown, still 10 toes. King of a castle of echo. Spotlight fade, but the pose don't stop. Room full people, still solo shot. Spin that bag, let the vinyl roll. All mirrors, no control.